All right, Path to Power Kid Goku's Extreme Z Awakening is officially in game, and we're just doing it right now. In case you're wondering, the weakness is Terrifying Conquerors, but we're here live. We're gonna go ahead and get this taken care of. Again, this guy looks like he's gonna be a very, very, very good character, so I'm quite excited to use him. I think he'll be good across most difficult content stages in the game. Not in this video, but in a separate video, I will be trying him out in the Battle Hardened Formidable Foes. I would assume he's not going to be an option you should run, but hey, you don't knock it till you try it, I guess. So this is what I have from already. I think I'm going to keep this build generally, 11 additional, 23 dodge, and yes, it is live. I'm actually live. This is not pre-recorded. So yeah, I like what he's looking like. We're gonna take him into a few different situations and see how good he really is. All right, we're gonna start things off in the Vegeta story Jiren fights as always, and we're just gonna see what Kid Goku's able to look like in this situation. So we have a lot of orbs that we could potentially grab here. I mean, yeah, we'll just go ahead and get these three with Android 8, and it's funny, we could run Android 8 because he is actually going to eventually get 88% reduction, which is really funny. Did I bring Sensus? I did. Okay, good. Just because in case of the locking, but we have to get to turn 5. I don't think the fights will hit hard enough to where he's going to instantly die, though. Now, Path to Power Kid Goku, we can get 10 key spheres right here. So he gets, again, 30% attack and defense per key sphere he obtains. So that's going to be really, really good. When you get 7 or more key spheres, he does give all allies 8% attack and defense for 2 turns, and all allies 8% chance of crit and damage reduction rate, right? So we grab all of this, bam. Now Hachan is at 58% damage reduction, Bulma is at 14% damage reduction here, right? Or I think it'd be 15% reduction. Now this guy, we're at 719k defense. Keep in mind, he does get 159% defense when attacking with 12 or more Q, which is obviously going to activate right here. So that defense is gonna skyrocket to a pretty good defensive number. I mean, that's also before Bulma support, but let's say without Bulma support, that number already shoots up to 1.8 million defense. Are we just gonna die here instantly? We might. We're alive. W Hachan. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's back. No, but what's it called? Does Android 8 heal? Yeah, Android 8 has an 80% heal when HP is 20% or less, starting from the 5th turn. Anyways, but keep in mind, he also does get 50% attack and defense with each. Oh no, he gets 30% defense with each super attack he does. That's my bad, chat. So there's one super. Here's his second super. Now again, he does an addition with a great chance to be a super attack when you collect 5 or more key spheres. So bam, and then we could get the third super, which we did not get from the hidden potential. But after he supers, he's at a 2.9 million defense set, which is basically 3 million defense, right? But let's keep in mind, we got 3 rainbow key spheres. That was 38% reduction with the 3 million defense. He's rainbow orb changing, he's providing support. I mean, doesn't look too bad to me so far. That's also without All in the Family, right? So we'll keep going. We'll probably keep this rotation as it is. We want Bulma to dodge early on so she could actually build up the dodge chance that she needs. So we'll at least get Bulma, who has higher defense here. Kid Gohan actually does, so we gotta make sure we prioritize Kid Gohan getting all these key spheres for us. And after this, as long as Bulma dodges, we should be good. So we'll move on to the next rotation and we'll see how things look. So this is a rotation without LR Bulma support here, and I think that'll be just a little good showing here. Let's go ahead and grab 8 key spheres. So this is 4 rainbow key spheres in this turn. So now he has 48% reduction. He's at 663k defense. We'll let Hachan go ahead and grab this with you, and then we'll let this Kid Goku at the end do his own thing. So after he super attacks in this specific turn, you might hear my mouse clicking because I'm putting all the numbers in. He's at a 1.7 mil defense without, him getting his additional supers. Now, once we get the extra super attacks up, he's going to get a bunch of different super attack effects. So let's say on this turn, he got a triple super. He would be at 3.2 million defense with the extra 48% reduction, right? Because we got the 4 rainbows, which he gets 10% per rainbow key sphere, right? And then the 8% when he collects 7 or more key spheres. So there's a lot going on there. We'll probably just push Bulma off, and then we'll let these Kid Gokus get their stacks up. That should be good to go. Now we're fully healed. We could start really getting things rolling with a bunch of these Bulmas floating around and things like that. So yeah, we'll just keep getting a bunch of these rotations. All right, we're back here. We'll try and, again, just get a lot of situations here. So we're getting just 5 rainbow key spheres. Now, I think I do want to note something important about this character. You're likely going to be using him as a floating character. I think on this new Kid Goku team, you'll have Kid Goku plus whoever's in the second slot, because Kid Goku can actually slot 1, the new AGO one. Then you have this guy floating around. The good thing about him is when he's a floater, he essentially needs 2 less ki for all of his passives. So you want 7 or more key spheres to get his additional extra defense, the 2-turn support, and his crit and damage reduction rate, right? Though the 2-turn support and the reduction rate is the most important thing with 7 key spheres. But if he's a 3rd attacker in the turn, he only needs 5. In this situation, we're not getting that up. But that's okay. So at least on this turn, we're at 643k defense here. Now we are getting some extra support from Bulma and the Kid Gohan here. But I mean, with that now and having all these rotations set where we can get some of this multi-turn support, I think it's going to be really nice for this Kid Goku, because we saw last time, I mean, his defense after triple super will be reaching about 3 mil range, which, you know, 3 mil defense with 48% reduction is, I would say, definitely good enough for the hardest fights, considering he's also providing 8% reduction support, man. It's a lot, and he's shooting out just 30 mils right here. I mean, we'll definitely take these 30 mils. Not the craziest, like I said, but we'll definitely take those. So I'll probably skip further ahead, maybe into the Jiren part of the fight, or no, not the Jiren part, my bad. We'll skip forward to the Toppo part of the fight, I think. The Keflov part is not really going to be dangerous, so I'm not really too worried. So I said I was going to skip until Toppo, but I'm just going to play this one. We're at 744k defense, so yeah, we're looking really nice here. I think just in general, the Rainbow Orb changer that he's providing is just going to be very, very useful in many different aspects here. And again, we got 4 Rainbow Key Spheres, so look at Hachan tanking. Well, I mean, I guess the super attack doesn't hit hard in the first place, if we're going to be completely fair, but he did eat that very nicely. So if my Path Park Kid Goku would get a triple super, he's at 3.6 million defense here. But if we would just get a double super, he's at 3 million defense, which it's still good. So he's getting about 600k defense per super attack here, 30 mil to 34 mil here, and then we can get 1 more would be ideal, just to see that extra number. We did not, unfortunately, the 11 additional there. So yeah, okay, now definitely we're gonna skip forward. All right, so here we are against the Toppo fights. We'll actually get the active skill here. I'm going to heal. Yeah, you know what? I'll get the, we won't use the active skill, but I'll have it here. So we'll let Hachan grab all this. Hachan should be fine. Kid Goku will give you 8 key spheres, looking pretty good. So yeah, Kid Goku's active skill, it can be used just from the 8th turn, or after he receives 8 attacks or more in battle. My bad, it's not the 8th turn. Dude, it's been a while since I've used this guy. Okay, Hachan, I mean, this low-key could be a Hachan showcase. Like, he has his full defense here. If he gets supered, like, he might, it's like, he's gonna live this, I'm pretty sure. Cook, you got this, Hachan. Cook, look at him. Look at him cook, chat. Look at him cook. He's always had this in him. Go. And this is because Path Power Kid Goku. Just letting y'all know. This is Path Power Kid Goku. The 8% reduction is helping out there. But he's also providing 58% support. Right? W Hachan, man. Like, you could unironically use Hachan. Yeah, 2022 banner unit. Also, 70% normal. We got that too. I would like Toppo to super me, but that's not something I could really control, unfortunately. Whether he does it or not, I mean, that's up to him. Bulma should be good, though. How much would Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Daima take there? I don't know. Toppo's attack is getting mega buffed here, by the way, so that could be an issue for next turn, but I guess something we'll just have to see next turn. I just need Bulma to dodge. You have 80% chance. Nice. W Bulma. W Bulma. There you go. Whew. That's scary. Who are you locking with? This is actually okay. Is it really okay? I don't know. Not the best. I mean, the only issue next turn is that, yeah, okay, I'm gonna... Toppo has a cooldown, but he's supered instantly. Chat, do you think Toppo's gonna just super me instantly? Like, will he instantly super me again? I don't know. Because the thing about Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, he has the dodge, but that's against extreme class enemies. Toppo is a super class enemy here. This guy actually doesn't have his dodge ability, unfortunately, which, you know, does suck. That does suck quite a bit. You believe in the heart of the cards, but, well, no, I'm locked. So, you know what? What dodge do you have, Gohan? I believe, chat. You know what, chat? Maybe you should believe too. Give Gohan a full... Oh, wait. That could work. Wait a minute. You might be cooking. He actually doesn't get defense per keys for obtained, though, so you're not cooking at all. That's fine. We'll use this. I think I'll use this here. Alright. Surely. He's fine. He's not gonna get supered. He's not gonna get supered. I can't put Kid Goku's slot 1. He's locked. Wasn't Gohan taking damage from normals? He'll be fine, chat. You guys are just overreacting a little bit. He's got this. Yup. Yup. Yep. Okay, we cooked. We're good. We're good, guys. See? Actually, that's kind of impressive. He took 0 damage from Toppo built up. I mean, Toppo can hit pretty hard when he's built up. Like, he's definitely... He's not a pushover when he's... Like, he's gotten a couple of his build-ups. Probably about 80% of it is what I'm assuming. Let me take a look here. Toppo. His normals. Yeah, 1.65 mil. I mean, no, definitely not 80%. But let's say with 40%, he's heading for like 2 to 3 mil normals at this point. You know, and that is with the what's it called? Okay, well, Bulma should live this. That is with the extra I can't. That's type disadvantage is what I'm trying to say. No! We died anyways. Okay. I don't think I can get to STR Jiren with this team, unfortunately. So what I'm probably going to do is, to be fair, I don't think Kid Goku against a type disadvantage 5.7 mil super would be a good look for him anyways. So what I'm going to do is we're going to move on to the Battle Hardened Formidable Foe stage, and we'll see what he's able to do there. All right, we are here in this event. We're gonna see. I mean, we're gonna get the guaranteed stun here anyway. So this first phase is not really gonna be an issue per se. So we should be fine. Kid Goku, I've seen he's able to live a Gamma Super as long as he doesn't crit him instantly. But there we go. Perfect. You want to wait for a minute? How did I die again? It was LR Bulma. Even with the active skill buff up, Toppo still killed her. So, I mean, unless I put Kid Goku slot 3, no one was going to live. So, it is what it is. And it's like, I mean, I would have liked to see what Kid Goku takes against, like, Toppo's super attack or, you know, something like even STR Jiren's, but eventually it's just not going to happen. So, sometimes you get bad luck. I did get a pretty good showing of what he's able to do at the very bare minimum, like, just in general, his stats and stuff. this event will be, I think, a little bit easier potentially to show off what he could do, especially with that 2-turn support. It is going to help a lot being able to get that 2-turn ability up, right? And eventually we can start floating around LR Bulma. The good thing is that when LR Bulma will be on rotation with Path to Power, she'll get the extra damage reduction, which could help her early on. She's definitely not going to be a crazy option, but she'll be an option that you can get away with, right? And getting stunned, I guess, could work against Kid Goku with his restriction on the active skill by getting hit 8 times. But if we fall into the HP threshold, we can get it anyways at any time we want, so. Alright, so I'm probably going to keep Path to Power plus Daima Goku is what I'm thinking I'm going to do. So we'll continue like this here. We'll grab the 7 with Path to Power. I mean, you could get... I mean... What if I keep Tech Vegeta? And bring Tech Vegeta? Because the reason why I'm thinking about that is we could see like a turn 1 Tech Vegeta. He usually gets creams. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to reset. We're going to get a turn 1 Tech Vegeta. And we're going to see the damage reduction support and how that affects this Goku. So yeah, I just thought I'm going to hold back this rotation. And then we're going to get to the rotation. Well, actually, we might just straight up kill. But it's okay too. I guess, you know, if we kill here. I did not get 7 orbs, so I didn't actually hit the requirement. I think we can kill here because, yeah, I should have put this guy in slot 1 actually. That would have been a better idea. Nah, I think he barely lives here, so we should be good. We should be good. So I could actually use Kid Goku's active here. We'll get this animation just because this is a really, really good animation to play. I like this one. It could be a lot better, let's be fair, with how the like swirl happens, but I think it looks pretty nice. That is awesome. Then look at this too. So I wanted to see Kid Goku's tanking, but realistically, I mean, I probably have to do this for this rotation. I mean, the smartest move would be doing this, to be honest. But I want to see what Kid Goku's able to do himself. So we'll get the 5 key spurs with him here. Only 20% reduction. I mean, not the best. I don't know. Maybe this... I don't know. We're going to play things out. If he supers instantly, this could be dangerous. Okay, no. So we're going to be able to super. We're going to get some super attack effects off. Yeah, I see right here, no DB Saga links or anything like that. But we'll see what he is able to look like post super. The 70% chance failed us. Very unfortunate. So this is like minimal orbs with him in slot 1, basically. He's getting some of these dodges off. Oh, he's just not going to super me. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. He attacks so much, Gamma 1. Goodness, okay. What you got for us, buddy? How hard does this hit for? I mean, he hits for 3.3-ish mil or so. Ooh, yeah, no, Kid Goku he just gets cold-blooded one shot. We didn't get lucky with orbs, and I think it is good to see that. It is really good to see that. Like, he can just get cold-blooded one shot. And I was worried about this. Like, if you don't get the 7 orbs, it could be dangerous. But it's only 5 keysters. As a nuker with Rainbow Orb changing, maybe it's not too common to not get that. We'll hop in again. Right, you know, definitely no issues with just hopping in once more. It's not on him he got unlucky. I mean, yeah, if we got... I mean, the thing is that you can't control the orbs you get sometimes. And I don't think it's a situation that you're not ever going to run into. I think we'll use one of these friends. You'll run into it routine, is what I'm going to say. And it's not something where you could necessarily always say, oh, it's not his fault, but you know, sometimes it just isn't gonna work out that way. So how does other good Uzis? I mean, Texel, does he not just eat that? I'm pretty sure I feel like Texel would just straight up eat that. Even though it's a super class enemy. No, actually, because it's a super class enemy, Texel just absolutely eats that. Like he has no issue, right? And he, even with just the two, okay, so let's say 2 rainbow key spheres, he would have, that'd be 20%. That'd be 60% reduction. I mean, Texel has type advantage, but I'm pretty sure he also has a debuff start of turn too. DV don't have Vegeta that bad. I don't think so. At the end of the day, though, it's not a true representation of what he could do. By the way, I think we're probably dead here unless Bulma becomes Ultra Instinct Bulma here. We're definitely not living this specific rotation. So, I mean, you know what? It'll be good to get on camera if we get Ultra Instinct Bulma. Let's go. Yep, you got this. Keep building up that dodge. Yep, one more. Build up that dodge one more time. This is the important one. The important one. Yep, there we go. Oh, she became Ultra Instinct Bulma, chat. We did it. She cooked. She cooked. Look at 80. I mean, she has 80% chance to dodge now, so it is a really good chance. However, I still think that if she gets touched by a normal, she's instantly killed. Okay. All right. Oh, we're good. Yeah, we did it. Okay. We'll get Path to Power against the Ijo Gamma again. And hopefully we get better keys for this. So we can get this situation. I think it's much better too, at least this turn. We'll use the active skill. We'll have a bunch of rainbow. Oh, but he just dies. Oh! Okay, well, never mind. I was going to say we could use the active and then get him around the threshold for the HP that he's at. But I guess that's not going to work out that way. Sure. So I guess that happened that way that it did. I'm probably gonna do this so I can get the DB Saga links, and we'll keep. I mean, 70% dodge chance. We got this. We'll be just fine. I believe in my goat Daima Goku. He'll pull through. He'll cook. Cook. Yep. Cook. You're gonna dodge this one, buddy. You got this. Yep. There we go. Yep. Double digit. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him tank, chat. Look at this guy. Isn't he amazing? He's like the best. He's good. 55% Diamond Goku. Always cooking. Consistent cooking. Professional chef. You see that right there? He took 59 damage. He knew exactly which attack he needed to take for 59 damage. That just shows you. He's awesome. Okay. How does the Goku's dodge work? Is it stackable for the turn? Or once you dodge all for the turn. So like, every super attack he does will, or every time he attacks a 12 key, he gets a 12% chance to dodge the super, or dodge all attacks. So if he procs it on any of these attacks, he gets guaranteed dodge. He's doing a lot of damage here. Oh my goodness. Calm down. Oh my god. Thumbnails peak, yeah. Calm down, buddy. Oh my goodness. You need to chill. Now, the issue is Gamma 2 might super me at the end. And if he chooses to super me at the end, this means I'm instantly dead and we have to hop back in and try to get more situations with Path to Power. I mean, I love Path to Power Kid Goku. Ajo Kid Goku's taking over the showcase. Diamond Goku plus Path to Power could be a cooking rotation. It could be a fun rotation, yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, I can't even say the support affected. Yeah, we're dead. Unless Bulma dodges. Yep, okay. We're dead here. I'm trying to... I'm just trying to show Path to Power, man. I'm not... It's not happening! I'm gonna complain about this in the video. Like, why can't you link these guys? Why did it have to be just Goku? Why couldn't it have been Great Ape Goku? What? Like, there's a lot of questions I have. We're gonna get this, you know. Yeah, we'll get this one here. We're gonna play the super awesome Daima Goku active skill, because it looks so cool and amazing, right? You know, that'd be really, really nice. So yeah. Because, like, my life, this entire thing would be solved if you could just run this as a rotation on any team. But you can't. It's impossible. It's literally not even possible to run. Look at these attack patterns, by the way. I bet you he's not going to even super until, like, the end. And he's going to super the front, and he's going to super the end. And then if I do this, I'm going to get screwed over. If I do this, he's going to be like, no, actually, I'm going to super the middle. Screw you. I hate you. Right? Like, you know what? We'll be fine. It'll be okay. Like, we get the 7 orbs here. Bam. We're gonna push them off rotation. 7 key spheres. 3 rainbows. We're doing this. Angel Bulma's dodging everything. Chat's talking about Hot Chinese EZA. I would have loved Hot Chinese EZA, right? You know what would have been cooler? If these guys could link together! God! I think that's the source of all my problems right now. They can't link! So I gotta get these Bulmas on the team. I gotta, like, run a specific all in the family rotation. Like, you couldn't find some way to give him a different name. What if you put a little bit of extra time into the same day? You know, right? Hear me out. Put a little bit of extra time into same day. Make it a tag Goku Bulma. And then just slightly change the super attack. I don't even care if you play if they had the exact same super attack, I would not care. Just make them a different name for the love of everything. You know what? What if I put him someone here? Who's gonna stop 5 removes? Who's gonna stop me if I do this? I'm gonna do this though, because this is what I promised I'd do. We're gonna break the Batar. We're gonna Abu it out here, because I've already lost my mind anyways, man. I don't even care anymore.
やっぱこいつは俺たち向きじゃねえ。よく言ったなカカロット。それこそがサイヤ人だ。
Breaking the Batar like I just broke my mind, dog. Oh, you can't even get your 18 key? Oh, wait, we have Bulma. Let's calm down. We have Bulma. Okay, 6 orbs, 7 key spheres. So we're getting 7 orbs, 3 rainbows. So we have the damage reduction. Tech Vegeta. Again, this is, we're going to see Tech Vegeta. Are you going to fraud out here? Are you going to cook? Negative 19 reference, yeah. Super him instantly. No, you stupid idiot! That's the whole point. That's fine. Well done, Minatos. Spoken like a true Abu. That was funny. And you know, it's fine, because we could still see generally, what he's going to take for. Right? You know, with Gamma 2 supering him. He's going to super him, like, okay, ideally, I also get supered in the middle with Path Power. Or, you know, maybe he just doesn't super in the front at all, and it just gets supered by Path Power, which would be cool, too. Actually, just don't super him at this point. Oh, wait, okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Path Power can go. This is your time to shine, buddy. Triple super, so you could take this for double digits and look like a gamer god. You got this. He's not going to take plenty of damage, because he's hashtag debuffing, which is one reason why he's really good here. He does, I believe, great lower attack with the unit super, which is really nice. So no triple super. Super attack. Super right here. Super right here. Okay, you got this. Oh, no. You weren't supposed to do that! Oh, you weren't supposed to do that! She's so... Yeah, he took 0 damage. He took 0 damage. He's so good, chat. He took 0 damage. Everything is going wrong. Everything's going wrong. Literally everything is going wrong. I don't know what to say. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's literally nothing for me to say. I just. Yeah. No. Yeah. You know what? It's okay. I mean, based on his general numbers, he would have lived it. But I wanted to see, you know, like, no, all in the family. He did have Bulma links, right? Bulma support was cool. I don't know. You know, he's dodging right there. Very nice. Guaranteed dodge means 0 damage guaranteed, which is really cool, you know, for that Kid Goku. The Age Kid Goku is really good, chat. Like, he's like, the more I use him, the more I'm like, oh, he's goated. He's so good. And battle hardened foes, it's like, you don't even, like, you could stack him up, but you don't even have to worry about stacking him because he has that dodge with him. So, like, as long as he tanks normals, you could just get the guaranteed dodge against the supers as a floater very easily. Like, I think it's been quite a common thing for me to see this guy get his guaranteed dodge off. More often than not, I see this guy's guaranteed dodge the more I use him. Like, I bet you he's gonna get the guaranteed dodge here. Watch, chat. Oh, he might just straight up kill, to be honest. Which is fine too, but, you know, just finish the enemy off. We'll get to Gamma 1. Yep, okay, well, there it is. Who knows? Would he have guaranteed dodged? I guess only time will tell. Actually, time will not tell because we finished it off. I guess, you know, I don't know. Leave your guesses in the comment section below. Alright, Path to Power. It is a great opportunity for you. Type advantage tanking. Slot 1. I believe in you. You got this. I mean, like, is anyone gonna be surprised when he tanks this? I mean, personally, no, not me. He's type advantage. I'm gonna bring up the stage here. Gamma 1 doesn't really hit that hard. It is a 2.8 mil. He does get buffed with each attack he receives. I mean, turn 1 doesn't really hit that hard though, yeah. Now STR Gamma 1, that'll be really interesting to see. So we kill next turn for sure. Okay. Who do we have coming around? Age Kid Goku? We'll see how things turn out. I'll probably, yeah, we'll see how things happen. Like, he barely lived last turn, which is cool, you know. Path Power Kid Goku. We're gonna have Bulma on rotation. That is a plus. STR Bulma will be coming. But are we gonna kill this next? We're not gonna use the active. The only issue is Gamma 1 builds up a lot of attack, right? So he's gonna start hitting really hard when he's fully built up. And that could very well be an issue for next turn, but you know what? At the end of the day, chat, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm not even gonna grab, like, I probably should. I probably need to grab some of these rainbows. I don't want to grab them all, so we'll do this. Yeah, that's really fine. STR Bulma sucks. STR Bulma sucks. This is, wait, does he? No, he does disable much. STR Bulma just sucks. She just sucks. She's actually a loser. Like, everything is going wrong. Everything is going wrong. Like I can't. Oh my god. We're gonna. We're just gonna. We'll do this. Where are you? Yep. Mm-hmm. This seems fair. Yep. You got this, beast. That actually helps. The extra damage reduction's pretty good there. Definitely taking that. 8% actually, okay. Genuinely, the 8% reduction did help in that situation. Because like Beast wasn't taking double digits there from the super. So we did save damage to us on the family. Like it helped. It didn't matter there. So W can Goku. Yeah. No. Like, what if I just like upload this as it is? What if I just stop right now? I just. Bum. It's funny because it's not even Pat the Power Kid Goku's fault. Like it's just we're just gonna run Tech Vegeta as my leader, man. It's not even Pat the Power Kid Goku's fault. I think it's just I'm just hated by something. Something hates me out there. We're just gonna run the LR gods. I feel like I'm just like hated. Life just is fun. 8 key spheres, we're just gonna throw you in slot 1, man. You got this. Alright, Pat the Power, what you got, man? Throwing you right to the wolves, buddy. I believe in you still. I truly do. We just haven't been able to see anything you do because of the rest of the team. So with more attacks with the Ejo Kid Goku, you have 63% activated by then. With 5, it's 71%. So yeah, it's a more often than not you're gonna see it. No super, that's fine. Okay. Yep. Well, at least I'm having fun sometimes. This event's Goku's words as a unit that's able to be a super stacks for turns could struggle. Well, no, I've had Pat Power Kid Goku, or not Pat Power. Ejo Kid Goku looked pretty good when I took him in here initially. I think if he gets supered instantly, yeah, but the thing about that last turn is he got crit. If he gets hit with the crit, that's very, very devastating for him, no matter what. If Gamma 2 doesn't crit though, he's fine. Gamma 2 doesn't have like a really high chance to crit, it's just a 20% chance. So him critting on the super attack is bad luck, I think, especially turn 1. So Oh yeah, I agree with you. Ignidex. I definitely agree. Honestly, Path to Power Kid Goku has been doing his job. Like, he is still providing the orb changing support. He is doing his job. It's just I'm not able to see the extent of what I want to see from him, which is the unfortunate aspect. But obviously, this guy doesn't take damage, right? The 8% 2-turn support is nothing crazy, but it is a nice little effect to have. And obviously, the damage reduction support is huge. It's always going to be a really, really crazy thing to get 8% reduction support, man. It makes a huge difference for characters with these existing damage reduction kind of kits, right? I mean, even a character like Beast, they could have given him 3 turns. Yeah, I could have seen 3 turns too. I don't think it would have been too busted, especially considering they kind of like want you to flow him, so him getting extra like a 3-turn buff would make a lot more sense, honestly. Orbs are very bad here, so we'll probably let Diamond Goku sit here. Okay. So we can get these 7 orbs here. And yeah, we'll just keep going like this. So we are getting the support of damage reduction to Diamond Goku, which will make this guy get up to 38% reduction rather than just his 30%. Now, I would assume this guy would just still die to Gamma 2 Super regardless, but it can help potentially against some normals. I could see that happening. Now, I would be interested to see if Gamma 2 wants to super the middle slot, though. He could. My Diamond Goku's one dupe. I mean, never mind. No dupes, Diamond Goku. My Path to Power is Rainbow, of course. I guess I didn't really show that on the video. I think I did, actually, at the beginning. Alright, Path to Power. You got 2 Rainbow Key Spheres, which is definitely nothing crazy. You could be getting a lot more. Again, it is situational. No triple super. Are we gonna get supered here? Let's see. He is supering Diamond Goku, or Path to Power here. Alright, we take this. Let's see. Yeah, we'll put 1-7. Yeah, see, we need multiple orbs. So that's yeah, because that was 28% reduction. This is what I was talking about with Path to Power, where I felt like his defenses could have been higher. Like the damage reduction threshold that he has, I think could have been higher. I think he's still really good because of the effects that he has. And I guess I didn't have other Rainbow Orb Changers. I could have, like someone in chat said, I could have brought Go Tanks. There are ways to work around it to get him more consistent orbs, but you're not always gonna have that tied to him. Like he's the one who is making the orbs, right? Which it matters. I would say, like he gets these abilities. Oh, if he's a third attacker, he needs less key spheres. I think that's kind of dumb. I think you should just get extra damage reduction as a third attacker. Like if it was as the third attacker in the turn, he gets an extra 20% damage reduction. I would really like that a lot to help with his consistency, because he doesn't guide himself to Rainbow Key Spheres as well. So he's not going to prioritize the Rainbow Key Spheres. And that's an issue I found with Buhan as well. Buhan does not guide himself towards the Rainbow Key Spheres. But I still think this guy is really good, just in general. I mean, again, in Battle Hardened Foes, he has the little debuff there. That could be a nice little ability. I guess being fair, his unit super attack does give him a 50% defense raise for the turn. That's something I did miss. It is important for sure. Hack this skill doesn't really hit hard. It's that support of damage reduction, plus the fact that he could probably pretty consistently tank normals in any situation. Like, I don't think I mean, I would say in the Festival of Battles event, this guy would be able to like take damage from normals, but he's not a stacker character, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, the non-stacker character is bad in the stacking event, right? Like, duh. I would assume in Red Zone he should be fine against any normal, no issues for sure. In even against most super attacks, you get him 3-4 Rainbow Key Spheres. I could see him really good, but man, there's gonna be those turns. You get 2 Rainbow Key Spheres with him. Even as a floater, he only needs a 5, but man, like, you're gonna feel that difference. And if he gets super, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. I think, especially compared to when on release, this guy was able to be very tanky with what he had, even though he had little reduction. Maybe they, like, maybe we just need, I think, again, another issue, he doesn't have a good linking partner, like, to give him all the family plus, you know, Incredible Venture, let him be on DB Saga where there's a lot of these links active, maybe there's a lot of support going on. Like, if that new Goku, man, if he was just Kid Goku Grade 8, Kid Goku plus Bulma, like that would be so good for this character. And he wouldn't become like instantly like top 1 TUR, but he would be in a much better spot. So I don't know, maybe this guy, I think this guy will age very well. I think this guy is a staple on a lot of teams regardless. Even if you're not giving the 50% and 3 key support to the 3 categories, DB Saga Youth or DB Seekers, he still is providing that 8% reduction. Now that's a character like Beast. Beast goes from 60% to 68% with guard turn 1. The Tech Vegeta, when he's stacking up, he goes from 70% to 78%. You know, a lot of characters gain a huge advantage. And it's characters that already have built-in like decent reduction and, you know, guard rates that you got that higher and it looks a lot better. I mean, even Super Saiyan Goku, he'll go from 40% to 48% damage reduction once his intro runs out, or not his intro, once his 3 turns run out. That would be look really nice. But I think I'll like this guy is use him more as a floater. I also got very bad luck in this video. I'm just yapping at this point. This is just a honestly, this is just a terrible luck video, but I still think we are able to showcase his strengths at the same time, if that makes sense, right? Like, we saw his strengths, but it was just an awful luck video. So I'm still gonna upload it. Super Saiyan Vegeta and Cell better minimum. Yeah, I would say like Super Saiyan Vegeta, even though he's not providing the damage reduction support, I just feel safer with him compared to this guy. Like, he feels like a more consistent character because he's not reliant on the rainbow orbs. I think, yeah, maybe if he guided himself towards rainbow orbs, like literally 1 key per rainbow key sphere obtained would be huge. And then, honestly, maybe more attack and defense per key sphere obtained. 30% is a nice number, but that could have been 40% maybe. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. He kind of got cleaned up by supers, but everywhere else he's fine. So, depending on your RNG. I'll catch you guys in the next video though. Peace out.